Could you imagine having a Charlie horse for hours or even days? Your body stuck and hurting. Well, for many people, this is the reality. Someone you love might be battling multiple sclerosis. My name is Sarah Cook, and today I will teach you what this disease is, symptoms to be aware of, and treatments available. What is multiple sclerosis? Multiple sclerosis is an autoimmune disorder that targets the central nervous system. According to the Johns Hopkins University, the first symptoms may include blurred or double vision, red or green color distortion, pain and loss of vision, trouble walking, difficulty with balance, numbness or pins and needles, trouble walking, sorry. Additional symptoms are muscle weakness, coordination trouble, fatigue, spasms, feeling loss, and bladder problems. The Mayo Foundation for Medical Education estimates 1 million people live with multiple sclerosis in the United States. MS affects all people of all ages, ethnicities, and gender. Let me explain more in depth what multiple sclerosis is. MS is a chronic neurological disorder in which the immune system attacks the protective sheath that covers the nerve fibers. These nerve fibers are referred to as axons. Myelin, which is the protective sheath around the axon, is a combination of protein and fatty acids. Myelin is responsible for the communication between other neurons. If you look here in the diagram, you can see a normal nerve cell and a nerve cell affected by multiple sclerosis. If you look at the myelin sheath on the normal nerve cell, you can see that it's completely intact versus on the nerve cell affected by MS, you can see that it's kind of disintegrating and withering away. That is a cellular representation of what MS does to your cells. According to the US Department of Health and Human Services, with the progression of MS, the cerebral cortex, which is the outermost layer of the brain, will shrink. This progression is known as cortical atrophy, which contributes to some of the neurodegenerative disorders we see with MS. Grimness aside, there are treatments available for MS. Currently, there is no cure for MS, only treatments to reduce the severity or relapse of progression. The US Department of Health and Human Services elaborate on these treatments, one being corticosteroids, which treat by suppressing the immune system and reducing inflammation. These can be injected into the vein or taken by mouth as a tapered dose, meaning diminishing gradually. There are also disease-modifying treatments that work to modulate or suppress the inflammatory reaction of MS. There are also lifestyle changes that can reduce the severity of MS, such as exercising regularly, eating a well-balanced diet, and reaching out to friends and family for emotional support. Although there is no cure for multiple sclerosis, there have been exceptional progress in the development of new treatments and that decrease the severity of MS, relapse, and the progression of the disease. MS affects so many people in a range of different ways. With the help of loved ones and medical professionals, people diagnosed with MS can still live long and meaningful lives.